Hey, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do a new twin flame series. So, introducing a twin flame series. So, we're gonna do Aries, your energy, their energy, the energy between you, what's influencing you guys, and what can you do to get one step closer to your twin? Okay, so if you know that you're a twin, if you feel that you're a twin, this is the place to be. All right, Aries. So let's get going and see what's going on for you. I'm going to do masculine and feminine, and the energy between you first. All right, so feminine energy. It doesn't matter if you're masculine and feminine because you actually will switch every now and then, right? So you may be in your feminine energy for a year and a half, and then all of a sudden, boom, you want to switch to your masculine energy. Or it can be for 2 months. So it bounces back and forth. It's like your higher selves know what's needed at that time for whatever reason. That's what I find anyway. So the Seven of Pentacles here is patience, right? So the feminines, you're being patient. You're patiently waiting for this relationship to grow. Maybe you're being patient for your twin to come running back, or if they're a runner, right? Maybe you're being patient to communicate with them. So let's see what you're being patient for, actually. Yeah, what did I just say? The Seven of Swords, right? It's like they ran away from this connection. Look at the two swords. And it makes an 11. It's all about communication, right? Especially in a twin flame relationship. Communication is vital. All right, because that really is what helps us grow, right? Not only communication inwardly, but communication between. All right, it's that sharing of information and experience that really helps the other to grow, whether it be through aha moments or whether it be through triggers, right? If you're triggering your twin, but it's a trigger that leads to expansion, right? There's huge growth in a twin flame relationship. For those of you who are not aware of what twin flames are, it is one soul incarnated as two on this earth, usually with a purpose, right? For this day and age, I feel that all twins' purposes are connected in that they have a job to do for the new world and they must come together. Okay? Strength in numbers and in twins, because your energies together, your energy and the masculine's energy is tenfold together. Okay? You're powerful apart, but more powerful together. Okay? And I feel that it's that power, because if we're only 144,000 twins, whether this be peers or people, okay, and you think of how many people are in the world right now, that has to overpower, okay, that energy has to overpower really the collective in order to change the view, right, and perspective. So masculine, what have you got going on? All right, but to recap, the feminine right here, with the Seven of Swords, I feel you're patiently waiting for your runner to come back, right? To not run anymore. You may be working on yourself as well, planting these seeds, right? And just waiting to grow, waiting for your twin to grow, your masculine to grow, and for your twin to come back. Now, masculine, you have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is you're hoping for a reunion. All right, you're hoping for a reunion. You also may be out celebrating, right? You may be out dating too, to sort of forget this connection. You're waiting. Look how you're mirroring each other. You're waiting. You're waiting and dating though. All right? You're dating because you want to try to forget about the feminine. All right? And it only lasts for so long, right? Three of Wands. So you're being patient for your feminine to come to you. So you're both waiting for the same thing, for each other. So which one is going to budge? Right? Which one is moving? Let's see. So on the feminine side, okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. You're waiting for that offer from your masculine, right? It may even be for some of you a proposal. You're waiting for that offer, and you're hoping that they're not running away from this relationship, from this connection, because it is a strong ass connection. It is not like a normal connection that you're used to in the 3D, and it doesn't make it better. Let me say that it does not make it better than any relationship. It is only an experience. I truly believe that all souls, okay, we're here for eternity, for one, and at some point we will all experience this coming together with our twin, coming into union, okay, because it is an experience for expansion. For this incarnation, for this earth, this is what's going on for the current twins having the experience as twins. So you're waiting for that offer. You're waiting for that, like I said, possible proposal, right? But let's see, like I said, who's going to budge first? The masculine, you've got the moon. It's like you're hiding out. And that's no surprise because you ran away. Okay, so the masculine right now is sort of trying to mask this connection. Well, you are and you're not masculine, okay? Because at some points I feel like wishing and hoping, right? The moon card. Look at the dogs looking up at the moon. I almost feel like it's, wish upon a moon. So you're hiding these feelings. You're hiding your feelings for the feminine. And look, I mean, the moon here. You have two dogs. And look at this. And I guess it's a scorpion. I don't know. See, I never look at these with my glasses on. I probably should. I thought it was a crab. And somebody mentioned in a reading, I forget what reader, a scorpion. And I'm like, is that a scorpion? Right? So maybe it is. But it's something that's coming in between you. So let's look at that and see what is coming in between you and how that is influencing you guys, right? So what is coming in between you? Oh, sorry, Temperance. So you have angels here. Specifically, Archangel Michael is the angel that looks over and protects twin flames. So it doesn't have to be Archangel Michael right now. I feel like angels come in and angels go out, depending on what is needed at the time. So this particular angel is trying to create something for you guys, okay? So that there's balance. I'm feeling also reciprocity, all right? So you can get on your path. So it's interesting that this is a scorpion. The scorpion, for one, is being patient. And what do you two have in common right now? Patience, right? So the angel is mirroring the masculine, both the masculine and the feminine. So it's as if the angel is taking both energies that are mirroring each other, mixing them up, and creating something that both will desire and both will be attracted to. That magnetism, that magnetic concoction. I feel like whatever the Temperance is creating is that, when you're with your twin, right? There's this energy, there's this magnetic pull. You feel the energy. And Temperance is making it intense. Let's just say that. Okay, temperance is making it almost impossible for you guys not to come together. It's like there is no other option and you don't know why. It's like you wake up with this knowing, like, shit, I gotta be with my twin. It doesn't make sense, right? But I feel like temperance is sort of helping put egos aside. That's what I feel with temperance. What else? What is coming between you? Three of Swords. What is the energy between you anyway? And the Two of Pentacles. So, healing, right? Temperance is all about balance, all about healing. You have balance here, masculine and the feminine. And one of the twins' jobs is to balance within them the masculine and the feminine. Why? Because you want to be in charge of when to use these, right? Because we have free will, right? We have sovereignty. So, what I was talking about earlier, where sometimes the masculine may be masculine and then feminine and vice versa, you go back and forth. This is a great example here, okay? You go back and forth, masculine and feminine. So by mastering these energies within you, okay, by the time you get together, there's a mastery of the whole. And that is hella powerful. Powerful. So how do you get to that space, twins? Through healing. And it's because healing, and this goes for anybody, twin or no twin, it's because healing opens up a space within you that has not been freed for quite some time, right? And I feel that there are specific spaces in the body. Okay, we have trillions of cells. Think about that. Why are they there? Scientists cannot even imagine or come close to connection with all trillion cells, okay? And there's something like, I don't know if it's 3 trillion or something like that. I don't know. I should look that up. But I feel like there's specific places in the body, right, that are meant for specific times in your life. And it's almost like they're on hold, right? They're in the bank, right? And sometimes when we hurt, they get covered up and we can't access them. So by unearthing, right, the problem, the hurt, okay, trauma, whatever it may be, and by dealing with it and integrating that energy within you, it frees up a space that is like, oh my God, it's almost like a fool's energy. Oh my God, where am I going? What's coming in? I'm free, right? It's freedom. So you are freeing yourselves right now of the hurt and pain that doesn't belong to you anyway. You don't need it. You just don't need it. Okay? Okay. So, what can you guys do? I think I'm going to leave this like this. What can you guys do? Okay? To help you guys come closer together, right? What can you guys do to help this union come one step closer? We're going to see what you can do on the feminine side and what you can do on the masculine side, and what temperance is going to do. I want to know what the angel's going to do, right? That energy between you, because it does, you do create this third energy, right? You think of a triangle. You have you and your twin. It creates a third energy. That third energy, that's that power. That's your power. It's a quiet power, right? Because nobody knows it there. You don't even know it's there until you do, right? But right now you don't. So we're going to see what temperance is doing for you guys to get one step closer. So feminine, what can you do to get one step closer to your twin? The Four of Cups. Well, now, feminine. I feel like, the universe is offering you opportunities to understand and appreciate what is in your life right now. All right? And to approach each experience with an open heart. You see how his arms are crossed? He does not have an open heart. He is very closed off. When somebody's sitting like this, it's very, very defensive. Like there's a barrier between me and you. And here it's the universe, right? So it's like somebody comes along, even if it's a love relationship, because you will learn through different love relationships before you come together, right? So that you two can grow and become the people that you agreed to be before you come together for union. So getting out of this stubborn energy and opening up. And how do you do that? Through healing. Through healing. That's that shared energy. So this makes sense how you two can get closer together. It totally makes sense, Aries twins. Okay? That you would have this shared energy. All right? That magnetizes you because you're both doing the same thing. You're both marrying each other. Like here, you're both being patient, but you're both being stubborn. Waiting for the other one, right? Like here, the masculine's the runner, but who knows? The masculine may feel like the feminine's the runner, right? It's the ego. So getting out of your ego. And how do you do that? It's shining a light upon the shadow aspects of the self, like the Hermit card. It's being the hermit and understanding who you are and why you hurt and the traumas that go with you and that you've carried with you since birth, really, because we were not taught to heal. At least, in my family, not that it was a bad thing, it's just the times. We weren't taught to heal things as we go, right? Even the small hurts, even the littlest hurts as children. Johnny hurt your feelings. Yes. Well, why? Right? Asking the questions so that the child can dig deep into their soul and understand why they're really hurting. Is it truly because of that boo-boo? Right? Or is it something else about Johnny? Right? So understanding the wisdom behind the hurt, that is the power of the soul. Right? Okay. Masculine. What can you do? What can you do to get one step closer to the feminine? The Ace of Swords. Okay. Now, the Ace of Swords is truth, right? The Ace of Swords is through truth we grow. You see the growth on the sword, right? It softens that blade. That blade is sharp because the truth can hurt, as they say, right? And the truth can really hurt when we're digging deep, like the Hermit card. The truth can really hurt and pierce the heart or pierce the ego, right? It's like, ugh, I really didn't want to hear that, but yes, it's actually right. So being truthful with yourself. I feel like purging too, because this to me looks like tears. I'm hearing the song Tears of a Clown. I think that's the name of it. Is that Smokey Robinson, right? Tears of a Clown. So really holding strong, especially to your truth too. I also feel this is talking about integrity. What is integrity? Practicing what you preach, right? But being in line, okay, with what you want, your desires. Like, I want to be a doctor. Okay, you want to be a doctor. That's a wish. That's a dream. Are you in school? Well, no, but I want to be a doctor. You're not taking a step towards being that, right? Towards becoming that. And this is finding your truth. This is part of your truth, your power. Because look at the hand here, masculine. That is power. That is power. I mean, the hand is emanating energy, emanating pure energy. So there is power in truth like no other. And right now, you're hiding, right? Right now, you're hiding. So let's see. Oh, so yes, you get one step closer by digging for that truth. What is your truth? Who are you? Really, I feel this is asking, who are you? Are you a fireman? Are you a policeman? Are you, who are you? Right? And I also feel that the truth has to do with our gifts, right? Being true to our gifts. And I can very much relate to this, okay? Being true to our gifts and getting in line with our gifts, even if it's challenging, even if it's not popular, especially if it's not popular, because twins are creating a new paradigm on this earth for the relationship and for the expression of the soul, right? Being different is not weird. Being different is truth, right? So who's really living their truth right now? Who's really living their truth? And I know you're going to find it, masculine. I know you are. You can't help but find it, right? Because you're going to be doing the work. You're going to be doing the work. So, all right. The energy between you, Aries. Okay? The energy between you guys. What is Spirit doing to get you one step closer? What is Spirit doing with that energy, right? Because there is an energy between you, that third energy. Look at this. Four of Wands. This is a twin flame card. This is celebration. So I feel like the spirits are celebrating your union before you're even there. But to them, time doesn't exist, right? So you're already in union. So this is the energy that they're offering to this union. They got the right recipe. You guys are together, right? You are celebrating. You are balanced in the masculine and the feminine on both ends, masculine, feminine, right? You are celebrating. You've got your castle, right? These are the gifts from Spirit, I feel. Spirit is like celebrating. Come through, walk through to your castle because this is your gift. This is your gift. Right? Okay. Now, all right, twins, I really feel like I should be getting an animal totem. And I am going to get one animal totem for both because I want this animal totem to work with both of you until your next reading, of course. I'll be doing this once a month. Okay? Twin Flame Tarot. Not sure what I'm going to call it. Any ideas? Put it in the comments, please. Okay, so let's see. What animal would like to help Aries, masculine and feminine, help them heal during the next month and get one step closer to union? Okay. We have the boar, which is the pig. Face your problems head on. with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. All right? So, this is what the boar is going to be helping you with. Okay? Facing your problems, being courageous, stepping into who you are, right? Being courageous and understanding that what's being offered to you is what you asked for. And not being stubborn and saying, no, it's not. No. Yes, it's better. And like I said, this could be a love relationship for the feminine, right? It could be a love relationship that you need to learn from. A soulmate of sorts, right? So call in the boar. Call in the boar during meditation. Actually, I want you guys to, have just a 10-minute meditation with the boar separately. Maybe it's in the beginning of meditation if you have a longer one, because I want to isolate it. I want to isolate the energy. All right? Because I have a feeling that you guys will sync up in meditating, in calling in the boar. Okay? Call in the boar. Now, if you have a problem with reaching the boar, from my experience, when I first started, communicating with animals in the fifth dimension, I'm still working on this dimension. I don't know why the barrier, but the wolf helped me out. The wolf is sort of, to me, it's a pack leader, but I don't know, for some reason it can connect my energy if I have a problem with a specific animal, insect, whatever it is. So call in the wolf. The wolf will be there. I have no doubt for you guys. The wolf will definitely be there if you have an issue. Okay? And then you'll get used to where your energy needs to rise up, and, you'll meet that animal. So 10-minute meditation, all right, with the boar, 4 challenges. All right, so Alice in Wonderland, right? I forgot a couple of cards here. Alice in Wonderland. We're going to see what Alice has to say. Alice, what advice do you have for the twins? Growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. And, this immediately, the feminine comes to mind. And I love these cards, by the way. They're just beautiful. Alice in Wonderland. So I feel like you guys may be too much in the adult world all the time, where you're not finding that child within. You're not doing things that are fun. Right? So connection to the heart space, to the child within. And also, the other upside of connecting with the child within is not only fun, right, and magical, is you're going to be able to connect with that which is in you that is hurt from childhood that much easier. Okay? And that's going to help your union. That's going to help you and your union. So twins, my Aries twins, I hope that helped. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I do appreciate it. And if you have any questions, okay, maybe I'll do a Twin Flame live or something for questions. But if you would like a reading, just go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. Just pick a normal 30-minute reading and just let me know if you want specifically a twin flame reading or just a regular general reading. And I will be more than happy to oblige, okay? So, yeah, twins, you have a fantastic month, and I will catch you on the flip side of your twin flame dose of tarot. Namaste, twins.